It is getting hard to reach out. What do you gentlemen find that it is hard to reach out?
A little bit.
Frenchie?
To reach out to who?
Frenchie.
I don't know. That's just what the song says.
Yes.
It's just getting harder to reach out. But what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Marcus Summers, Major Linux, twitch.tv/Major Linux. And it's time once again for another episode of Tech Talk ThursPlays for April 30th, 2026. Happy May Day Eve to all who should celebrate.
It's gonna be May.
No, that's tomorrow. I'll let you have that. Not tomorrow. I'll let you have that Saturday. It's May Day. May Day tomorrow. You can have May 2nd.
Star Wars Day.
You can have that day. But May 1st, International Workers' Day.
Yes.
Also, apparently today is my affiliate anniversary.
Yeah, it is.
Who knew? Because I didn't. Of course, I am joined this week and every week by Kev. It's your boy Kev in the building.
What's good, everybody?
And oh no, the kitchen is on fire because they tried to make fried chicken. I assure you, it is delicious, but the fire department is not going to be happy. It's the Sunflower Sovereign. Sinziak is in the building.
Greetings and salutations. Please keep all of your clothes on wherever you happen to be. Thank you.
I like how Sin is basically like Sin and Sin's compatriots are like three Hebrew boys in the fiery furnace, because it's just like just seeing them walking across.
Honestly and truly.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for coming through, wishing me a happy affiliate anniversary. Really do appreciate it. Of course, you would like to help me celebrate being an affiliate. Just chill and chat. See? It's the okie doke. It's the okie doke. You thought I was gonna do it, but I wasn't gonna do it because that's not how. I mean, look, you can't if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you. Wow, somebody wants to collaborate.
Ignore that. It just continues.
Too-
I want to.
I hit it.
I want to tell you happy affiliate anniversary, but this thing is just kind of like, no, you're not allowed to do that. Instead, what we're going to require you to do is like not to collaborate on, to collaborate on the stream. I'm just like, you do know I don't need to do that. I'm already here, but sure.
Yes, thank you everybody for joining on this very, very condensed episode. Yes, it's going to be a shorter than normal episode because, hey, we started an hour late. But is that new? No. But it does not mean that the show will get extended by an hour. No, I have things to do, sleep to get, things to charge.
Yeah.
Because I have to get ready for no work, no shoes. No work, no shoes. No work, no school, no shopping. Tomorrow.
Yep.
Because it is May Day. May the 1st, International Workers' Day.
Yep.
If you can, take off. Just take off. Do nothing. Enjoy your day. But if also you can, find an action. Join up with your fellow workers and demand that your elected officials get off their fucking lazy asses and do something. I'm sorry if I was ableist. My bad. Somebody hit me up on Mastodon early days, said like, like they were taking the day off, but they don't feel like that's striking or whatever. I was like, are you providing labor to the company? No? Are they paying you to not do that because you requested that PTO and they accepted it? Yes? Enjoy your International Workers' Day.
Exactly.
They are paying you to do absolutely nothing. You are not contributing to the productivity of your company, and that's where it matters. So
You do not control the means of production.
See, I'm not a stickler for rules like that. Like, I mean, look, it's not a strike. It's not. There's a lot more that goes into organizing massive strikes. The reason why I was late on top of being late was to explain the labor issues for all mankind to Tiffany.
Yep.
It was like, you know what? For shows to put up a whole bunch of worker strikes and and uprisings on TV, how is it that we don't? Oh wait, that's right, because shortly after that, state enacts violence, and America is anything if not people who will sit in front of the boob tube and like, yep, this is why we don't do anything. Because they'll shoot at us.
Yep. Andor was a documentary.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Let him shoot. Motherfucker, I'll shoot back.
Talk to me.
But we are here today. We have gathered here today to play some Powerwash Simulator 2.
Yep.
I am currently in the office.
Yeah, send me send. Do you want me to send an invite or shall we link up?
I can send something. Give me a second here. Let me go find my friends. Online multiplayer, and now I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. Oh. It took a while for it to kick over, but there we go.
Okay.
I sent the invites. Kev is here.
I am here.
The cats are here. Squeak and Bubbles.
Big Bubbles and Ulysses.
Yep, and Ulysses, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I missed Ulysses up here. Sin is here. Sunflower Gremlin. Sin, did you know that you were mentioned quite a bit in OpenAI's codex?
Did you know that
OpenAI is very tired about that? I'm sorry, you were saying?
I was saying over here, if you look behind that door, there's a garden gnome there.
Oh. Yes, gremlins and gnomes are heavily mentioned in OpenAI's latest project. And OpenAI is not happy about that for reasons.
Hey, Major, real quick, go pick up the gnome.
All right.
I don't know if this happened for you, but I got an achievement for doing that.
Oh,
I
let
did.
me pick it up.
I did not get that achievement, but I have a feeling I got it before.
Yeah,
because I also remember yeeting it at one point.
I love how the gnome has become like the de facto like mascot of the game next to the cats. Because every level I go, I try to look for the gnomes.
So what are we cleaning today?
That's a great question. We should find out.
Now, if this were a Switch, it would be Midgar, but we're not on the Switch.
Yeah, I like that mid.
I mean,
I like
we both have the first. I mean, we all have the first one. We can easily just go back to that.
Yeah, we can do that whenever.
I am very upset that the Star Wars stuff is not going to be available, not even on Star Wars Day.
Yeah, me too. Because I'm like, that would have been great. That would have been great to know.
What was the point of telling me this? Excuse me.
It's like when my Mimo would say, like, you got my mouth all tuned up for something, and now I gotta wait. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to spray a mouth droid, and you won't let me. How dare?
How very dare.
And then it's like, oh, but we got the Adventure Time stuff. Oh, so you mean the show that I didn't watch? Bet.
Welcome to Detergento.
I love how like Muckingham County, like Muckingham or like Caldera County is just named after like cleaning supplies, you know? Oh, I forgot we could use soap. Hold on. How you soap again? There we go. I forgot we could just use soap. I'll soap you rinse.
Yeah, that works for me. Someone's not trying to change my action for nothing.
I'll be like, you know what? It might be a little difficult. Hold on. Allow me to propose. Soap it up, soap it down, soap it in, soap it around, soap it lady.
I'll let you get that window right over there.
Okay.
Can you get that window right there?
Hold on, let me soap it down. I like the video that I did that netted me like 1 million views on that video. It's me just giving Jesus a middle name.
And what was that middle name?
Devontae. Because it was like, because it's like, you know, when we did like the bathroom where the bathroom goes in, recesses in, and then it's like you clean the inner, and then you got to clean the outer part of the bathroom. Like, and I just seen it for the first time during the Steam Next Fest demo, and I was like, Jesus, Devontae Christ, what are they eating here? Nightmares and phobias? What is this?
Oh, you mean that bathroom just like right behind you?
Yeah, right behind. Literally that one. Yeah. And then like I'm cleaning it, and it's just like, what are they eating here? Nightmares and phobias? Ew. And what's so cool about it is like the soap just lets you know where dirt is. If you miss dirt, you just hit it with the soap, and then you're like, oh, okay, that's clean. Don't forget about this mirror right here. Oh, see,
I found the gnome
wheel right here. gotta get down under. Get on. Yeah, get down. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Get down. Get down with your bad self. There you go. You gotta get down in the nooks and crannies.
So Kevin, I don't know
Huh?
what the ping button is in this game, but the gnome's up here.
Okay.
Don't know if you were looking for a gnome. There's a gnome up here.
Oh, okay. Oh, what is this? Cab door? Oh, right here.
You sure about that?
Oh, what's in there? Yeah, right here in this corner, right here. This nook right here. There it is. See? There we go. Job. Job well done. Washed. Real talk, I drive this.
I mean, you're not wrong. I would drive it too. That just nothing but window in front of you.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm driving that.
The way that you would hate that during the summer.
Mm-hmm. Swerve in the corner. Whoa, whoa.
Don't ever. I'm messed. Don't ever.
Thank you. All right. I'm gonna soap it down.
Ooh.
What's the perpetual water button?
Oh, what are you talking about on the? Now it's right mouse button for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic problem.
Okay, I want you to spray this window. Come over and spray this window.
This one?
Cover it all with soap.
Oh, right here.
What's going on, Pulse? We are cleaning buildings because all labor has dignity.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as it comes with a livable wage.
Yep.
Also, hello, Pulse. Welcome to your monthly episode of Tech Talk ThursPlays.
I've soaped the window.
Okay. Nope. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Come back. I want you to stand in front of it.
Okay, hold on.
Yep.
The game for this month is Powerwash Simulator 2.
Okay. Thank you for humoring me in that. That's really all I wanted to do.
That's a clip right there. That's a clip right there.
Someone else is going to have to do it. My buttons aren't working. Why can I? Oh. Why can I move? Can't have me trapped.
A little bit.
And I'm foaming it up, foaming it up. You don't have to soap it up, but like some of these more stubborn spots would really benefit from you doing so.
Exactly.
So it actually just doesn't hurt to do it for every surface.
Yeah. I love when like all the buttons, you can get like all the buttons in the game.
I found the butt.
You found the butt.
Butts.
Oh, okay. Oh, Sin figured it out.
Also, post just for your notes and for fun. Sometimes the soap is required because the game puts on a level of dirt that your normal hoses and extensions can't remove without a significant amount of extra effort.
Yeah.
In my case, for example, if you're looking at the section of the wall that I'm working on, it's these like dark black and purple spots. Something they put like basically they put in a level of dirt that in this version that makes the soap necessary.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't gonna do what I thought it was gonna do.
Oh, good lord.
And for those who would like to, play this on the go, or at least a version of this on the go, Powerwash Simulator is available on iOS and Android.
Yep.
I don't
Especially
know.
iOS through Apple Arcade.
Yes. Oh no, I've run out of soap.
Ooh, run out of soap. Oh, that's right. So, all right. So
Like it recharges.
Yeah, it recharges. Yeah. I forget about that. I forgot about that. Like I too have run out of soap. But yes, I have played the Apple Arcade version, and I have found it to be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, I will say, like, look, if you've got one of those Backblaze controllers, or you can pair up a DualSense to it, DualShock to your phone or your iPad, you should do that. I would not. Playing this game with touch controllers is not fun.
Not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not fun either.
Yeah, that was that.
Controllers.
Yeah, that's how I spent. That's how I spent a Sunday evening, not evening, well afternoon, like tapping, cleaning the backyard level, and I was like, it's fine.
But that also means that it's available on Mac, so you can plug in a mouse and keyboard and play it like the Lord intended.
Yeah, that's definitely true. But trust me, when I tell you mouse and keyboard, ooh wee. Like I can't speak for.
Well, actually, you probably could play with a mouse and keyboard on the iPhone and an iPad as well, especially an iPad. But
now
at that point,
yeah. Now I have heard you can use mouse controls on the Switch too. If you haven't been playing this on Switch too, you can use mouse controls. That is what I have heard. Happens to the side, soap aside. Anything on that soap?
so Kev, when you sent me that picture earlier today, were you insinuating that the thing that happened in MGS2 happened on April 30th?
No, it's just that was just what Kojima was like. Hey, Kojima was like, this thing happened in my game, and it was on the 30th, and it's like April 30th. It's like when Mean Girls. It's like when Mean Girls fans.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that happened. That
October 30th.
event happened on April 30th.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just Kojima was like, hey, it's October it's April 30th, that thing that happened in the game that I made. And so it was like, yeah. Kojima was like, hey,
How do you think Kojima's doing with his new bestie?
You beat me to my own segue that I tried to set up for myself.
Yeah. Cause that was funny though. I know Jeff was somewhere punching the air or punching the dirt.
Now, when I first saw, so I only saw that because I looked it up. Because somebody on Mastodon was supposed to, look, I don't really fuck with Kojima like that. Like, of course, because somebody's like, look, I don't really fuck with it, but also here's this more shit I gotta say about the thing I don't fuck with. Which I'm just gonna say, maybe you just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
But
okay, I have a spicy thing about that, given some stuff yesterday, but you want to know what? Continue.
I mean, it was from somebody who normally does not talk about it, for them to like, oh, I'm going to talk about this thing because of the current situation.
Right.
It's like you normally don't talk about video games or anything, and this is the one time you do. Or again, the one time I've seen them do it. Anywho, like they posted that like like Kojima sitting there, like hobnobbing with Musk, and I'm like, wait, what? I mean, no, come on, man. He's problematic, but no.
I think there's always going to be a consensus. Not with us though. We don't like it guts. But there's always going to be a consensus. Oh, excuse me. There's always going to be a consensus of people thinking that Musk is some kind of like mad and misunderstood genius. And there's all, but we truly and utterly see through the bullshit. But it's just one of those things, like, people will always consider him to be a mad and misunderstood genius. But it's like, it's totally not that way.
But all right, so let's go ahead and get into the tea.
Yeah.
This is Tech Talk Tuesday.
Yeah.
So apparently it's come out in the OpenAI Elon Musk lawsuit.
Yeah.
That
Discovery, yeah.
In Discovery, that Hideo Kojima of Metal Gear Solid and Death Stranding fame, through Gabe Newell of Steam and Valve fame, and also I Want to Sell Mega Yachts fame.
Yep, Gaben. Yeah.
Mr. Gaben was trying to get a connect with Elon Musk to get tours of SpaceX and OpenAI.
Yeah. Imagine.
Now, the serious bit first. A lot of people, like when I said to say, yes, I'm a fan of Hideo Kojima's, but how can you be a fan of Kojima's? He's such a womanizer, does this and this and this and this and that. Yes, I know, very problematic. I am sorry, but like I do like his work. But again, it was like me weaning off. Like he wasn't making Metal Gear for me, so I don't care. Like by the time a lot of stuff came out, he was no longer making Metal Gear, so I was living with some rose-colored glasses, as some of us often do.
Oh yeah.
However, like when this shit came out, I was like, all right, you know what? Now I just no, just no. But the funny bit now is that the friendship meta between Hideo Kojima and Jeff Keighley, has forever been rocked. Okay, you saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw it too.
Okay.
I was like, whoa. I was like, what's that driving down?
Right.
The truck?
But yeah, like to know that he couldn't reach out to Jeff Keighley can't do what Mr. Gaben can do.
I mean, Gaben is a special type of rich,
Which of course, like we've covered that shit too, and it's like, yeah, he is not the hero that we thought he was. Like, again, there are no good billionaires, but
I mean,
look,
we
on the side of neutral ones, I mean, we could do worse.
Right. The level of where we would be, like, he is more considered to be not like a Lex Luthor type. But would I say he would save the world in a way? In a vein, I can kind of compare to him as like was, but not really.
A capitalist version of Waz.
Yeah, hapless version of was.
No,
Basically
capitalist.
oh, capitalist was. Yeah, you know, capitalist was. Yeah. Um, you know, idyllic, very personable in his manners. You know, you feel like you were more likely. We are more. We would. I feel like we would be more likely to talk to Gaben than any other villain. Like I think Gaben would talk to us. That's my thought process.
Oh, sorry.
Would we like what Would we like what he has to say? No, but we would at least have a conversation with him. But yeah, that's it's we've long established that there are no such things as like ethical billionaires. Like we've long since.
Why was he looking for that? Well, again, like I have a feeling that this. So if this was Gabe trying to get Kojima into OpenAI through Muzz, this was still before full fascist Muzz. Like this is like back when he was just edgelordy, but we didn't know how far he had gone. Yeah. Now,
he was in that mad
would Kojima? Era. And this is where like I might pull back a little bit, right? Would Kojima fuck with Musk now?
Probably not.
Probably not. Would Gaben do it? Probably not.
Probably not. Like, because again, it's bad for the image, though. Like, it's bad for the image, and you know billionaires are like, bro, I don't want my image to be taken. I don't want my image to be taken.
It's like, look, I fuck with you, but I can't fuck with you in public.
I can't fuck with you in public, right? Like, I see what you were trying to do, you know. You play a mean game of darts, but I can't. For the brand, I can't rock with you, okay? So, yeah. So when I see you at Davos, you know, pretend you don't know me, all right?
Right.
when we're queuing up for the breakfast buffet, you can't talk to me, bro. You know, not a good look. I'm talking to the Amir.
Like, can we at least go through the Epstein docs to see if Kojima is on there and Gaben real quick? I haven't heard anything, but
see, that's to be the whole thing about the docs would be like somebody would got a message, not a message, a mention, and then being like, "Gee, I really like playing this." Like I
Metal Gear Solid on Steam.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like playing, dude, guys. I really like playing Snake Eater, and I'm gonna talk to Gaben to see if they can get it on Steam. I don't know. We'll see. Let's figure it out.
Like like Konami did Kojima real dirty, but man, I'm glad Gaben got this game on Steam.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know. Yeah, it's like that's the whole thing though. Like what they got is, well, I always say like they have no shame, but what they do have is they don't often have shame, but they also have brands. So you just have to make the brands look bad. They don't want the brands to look bad. They don't necessarily care about their morals. They care more about their brands, and they don't want their brand. Yeah, that bag to look bad. And that's gonna mess up my stock price before I mess with the stock price. So I gotta keep it cash.
Yeah, Kojima has something trying to hobnob with these actors, so it's like, you know what? Yeah, I can't do that.
Right, because some of them are gonna have to be in Death Stranding 3. Like they got to be on the right. He got to be on the right side of the Norman Reedus. Like
Death Stranding 3, not on the island.
Not on the island. Like be like not like say no, Death Stranding 3, kind of on the beach.
Feet firmly on on land.
All on the land. I'm always laughing like for a game. I was always laughing about Death Stranding. Like for a game that's like always talking about the beach. They're never anywhere near an actual beach in real life, in real game.
This is going to be a horrible transition given the fact that we just talked about Epstein, but Pragmata.
I'm like, I'm sorry. Was there segues to this moment? I don't know.
Look, just in case somebody really thought there was, based off of the game I just mentioned.
Listen.
Like, look, no, there wasn't, but
listen. The idle animation of Diana trying to do the robot is the most cutest, most meta ass thing in the world because by her literally dancing, she is doing the robot.
Also, it was funny as shit that video you sent me about the AI arc.
Yes,
that shit was funny as a motherfucker.
Yes, because that almost got me. I was like, listen.
I saw right through it. I saw through it.
I'm like talking about it has AI. It's got AI art, guys.
I immediately saw what they were trying to do. I said, I got you. I got you.
I was literally that meme like, you cannot trick me. You cannot trick me. I was like, oh, you. Ooh, you rascals, you. Ooh, you dirty rat. Ooh, you dirty rat.
Merce says, I'm sure Musk is a perfect reference for the villains in MGS. Let me run a few things by you.
Let me run a few things by you, yeah.
What if we talked about the genocide of Afrikaners in South Africa?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when we say like when we were like Bond villain, I was like, nah, he's more of an MGS villain because it's like
Now Alex Cart.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to Pragmata though.
Okay.
So got to the New York bit, which isn't that far into the game. But the enemy types that it introduced, or the one specific enemy type it introduced, I was like, let me run away from the baby.
The baby.
Yeah, I need to run away from the baby. Because the way it goes, mechanical attack on Titan on you real quick.
Oh, so it definitely goes.
No, I'm still going like Jackie Chan from Jackie Chan Adventures. Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day. Every time I run into an enemy in any game that's like larger than me, that's exactly what I shout.
It's like, run away!
He was like, I can't hack it. Like, there's antenna. I know, sweet summer child, but we do the best I can. Got me out here watching that video of Elmo's dad from the pandemic. Back when you found out Elmo had parents.
Yeah, Elmo had, I know that.
His dad got a fucking soul patch and shit. You were like, look, parents, you're doing the best that you can. And I'm like, thank you. Finally, somebody said it.
Somebody gets me. Somebody gets me.
This is the motherfucking monster with a soul patch. But damn it.
Yeah. It was like a soul patch and like what was like a checkered shirt?
Yeah, like a black shirt.
Wait. What is that thing that you're using?
Who
that
me?
The floor.
Who, me?
Where do you get it from?
I guess, I don't know. I had it from the last time we played. This is like only my second time playing this game. Maybe third.
Yeah, I think you can get it from the store. Hold on, let me get the link.
All I know is that it was just there when I started playing. I was like, oh yeah, this thing. It is very helpful with floor.
Yep. Ooh, got that.
Yes, Elmo has parents.
Yes. See, I mean, I knew that, but it's one of the things is like we don't see them that often, so it's like I have to be reminded that he has parents, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
Now this was news to me 6 years ago.
Yeah. It's one of those things I'm like, oh yeah.
It's just the motherfucker had fucking flannel shirt and a damn soul patch. This motherfucker was straight out of fucking Oregon.
That man was straight up and down Paul from Paul Hardware. Like, if he had glasses on top of that, he would have definitely been Paul. I was like, yo.
But yes, Pragmata still is very good.
Oh yeah.
I do recommend it, very much so.
I gotta tell you, with the exception of like Monster Hunter World, Capcom does not miss.
They have not, like,
Capcom
not in the
generally doesn't miss, and even kind of when they do, it's still kind of endearing to an extent. So, like, I've heard good things about Requiem. I've heard really good things about all the other remakes. So, yeah, Capcom to a certain extent does not miss when it comes to games. The Monster Hunter story games are really good.
Who in
like,
the fuck
Twisted
is
Reflection
texting
so
me with
good.
heart emojis?
Now, you talking about in real life, or you talking about in this game?
I'm definitely talking about in real life.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I get weird text messages about people being like, "Hey, do you want to do like me to clean the house at your actual address?" And I'm like, "No, get away. Who are you?"
See, I can't really block text messages like that anymore because I use my phone for text banking for outreach. But normally, like, I guess at that point, people would just text me back at the number I texted them at.
Right.
So it's not as bad as just like, yo, I definitely did not instigate this conversation. Were you?
Yeah.
And normally when when I am the recipient of a text message, like, they get to the point.
Yeah.
Nobody is starting to have a conversation like, hey, you, with heart emojis, and then start talking about, hey, we're mobilizing for Mayday.
It's like the people who need to get in touch with you and that have the definitive access to you are not talking about, hey, can you do, like, can I power wash your house? Like, so you already know who's up. Plus, as long as you have, like, in somewhere like trusted numbers, yeah.
Look,
Hey, Jets, real quick.
people can complain
Buy
about
it
the
for
iOS
Mint
26
Brown.
update, but look, these features about the spam, like fighting spam, have been like some of the most amazing updates they put in this damn OS. I'm sorry, you were saying what's in?
Can you buy equipment or things during rounds if you have to buy them in between?
I think you can buy them right now.
You can buy them now. You just have to go. You just have to pull the menu up, go to the shopping cart, and then you can start buying stuff.
Okay, can you use them like immediately after you buy them?
Should.
Yes.
Sorry, the rest of the stream is just going to be me looking down at the ground.
Because I see that I want to buy $600 worth of things, but I cannot seem to purchase, like, finalize whatever the purchase is. So I would love the opinions of the experts here on how I'm supposed to do that.
I will defer to Kev, the expert, on how to do something like that.
So let's see. You go to. Okay, so you go to I'm gonna be buying some stuff. So you pull up your menu, you look
Mm-hmm.
for something like a shopping cart. It'll show you washer equipment, washer cosmetics, furniture, van customization, blah blah blah. So you
Mm-hmm.
go to washer.
Well, I think
You'll
he
look for
has the
something.
stuff in his cart. I think it's just the purchasing that he wants to do.
Okay, hitting the actual purchasing button.
Does that mean the item turns orange when you purchase it?
No, it turns blue when you purchase it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I had bought some. I just went ahead and bought some things.
Kevin come out with a jetpack.
I wish. One thing this game needs is a jetpack.
How do you
Who
switch to the thing that you just bought?
why maybe for you?
Yeah. They also have like a whatever
'Cause
you
I can
like
only swap
hold.
between those. I can only swap between those two guns that I already have.
Maybe
And I'm
hold
like,
or like hold Y. I mean, for me, it's like I just hit numbers on my keyboard and they switch. Well, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna.
So
Um.
so
So
yeah, basically.
triangle will switch between the three things that I have. So I guess yeah, Y for you would do that.
I wish there were a way to express to you
I'm sorry.
how stressful this is
I'm so
because
sorry.
I'm just like I just want to quit the thing I bought.
Eventually, we need to figure out the whole sending multiple feeds to me.
Hmm.
Oh wait, I am clicking things that are not in this window.
Oh, I think I see what's happening. How do I get another $100?
You
Clean
may
some.
have to earn it.
But generally, as we clean something, we will get money.
But it
On
looks
my
like I
end,
need
does it
to
look like
buy
it's
a
touching the
specialized
ground?
mark to be able to wear that assessment.
So what, Kev?
On my end, does it look like it's touching the ground?
It's not
That's what I'm thinking. Why is it?
because they're water jets.
I mean it's doing the job, but
But
I
they're
like
they're so
this
they're
touching.
water jets
Oh no,
underneath it. So like when you turn it off to the
it's
side, it'll show you like the
but they,
water just like spraying out of the top of it. I mean, out of the bottom.
Ah, okay.
it like it just it clips in and out of existence.
Ruin says there's a lot of weird discourse around Pragmata and people talking about wanting or not wanting kids. I mean, I feel like that conversation will always happen with video games and where it's like they're highlighting a parental relationship.
Yeah. This is
Like I'm not going to
Yeah,
make the
well,
argument for or against that. I'm just like, look, I have
it's
a
just like
kid. I also get why Hugh, the guy who does not want to have kids, is like, yo, like kid, please, let's not do shit
right.
to kill yourself.
okay.
This is
So
Joel
real
in a
quick,
nutshell.
just real quick, I just feel like it needs to be said. Hey, every time y'all don't have to take. I feel a way about this as a person who doesn't have children, probably won't. Not because I don't want to, but for other reasons. Like, hey, every time a game has children in it, you don't have to go out of your way to talk about how much you just don't like them. You
Right.
could just play a game that doesn't include them. There are so
Yep.
many.
Like you
You
can
can do that
care
today.
about a child without necessarily saying like, do I have to be a parent in order to like the child?
Yeah. I think there have been multiple games where there have been people who have, you
Jesus.
know,
Let me keep
been
the damn.
surrogate parents
I would
and
like to
have.
keep my. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to frustrate. I would like to keep my cursor in this fucking game, but for some reason it doesn't stay, and I am having to deal with the whole. I am clicking somewhere else, and it's very annoying. Okay,
Okay.
I think I fixed it now. The cursor is gone.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, good deal.
I had to,
That's all right.
I had to get that out. It was really fucking annoying.
No problem. But
Yeah, like every time it's just kind of like, oh look, it's a game with a child. Well, I don't like children. Okay, don't play the game. The end. Like you don't
what
like
in what in the bean soup is this?
like honestly, it's one
This
of
is
those
bean
at
soup ass
our
theory.
collectively at our big age, you just have to take every time a child appears and just talk about how you don't like them for what?
Like, dude,
Like
so you
some of
must
y'all are
have.
already over here petting a whole, like probably petting your 10th letter to Norman Reedus, and he's just
Oh,
like, please shut the fuck up.
oh, so you must have really hated Last of Us. You must have despised that game. Like,
I do, but for completely different reasons.
same. But I
People
also,
are
you
just
know,
like, people are just
right.
like really weird about children, and and it's really annoying.
Right, but the problem is that child. But the problem is the game in which they're mad about the child is not a child.
But he forms a familial type bond with the child.
Yeah, it's like you must have been teeth clenched during Mandalorian. You must have been mad. You must
Or
have been sick
like y'all
during
are up here
Mandalorian.
upset at Grogu.
Yeah, you must have been like absolutely white knuckled angry when you seen Grogu and was like, man, why?
God, they got him a bassinet. Oh,
Here we go.
Just
The
like I
child,
need
the parent, the parental thing, the parental
also,
agenda that's being forced onto us.
also, can I like,
Ugh.
can I just like, because I mention this a lot when it comes to having debates and arguments and stuff on the internet. Which, again, why am I doing this? I don't know. I like to hurt myself sometimes.
yeah, because you don't like because you don't want to listen.
I don't, and I very
Yep.
rarely do.
Yep.
But it's a thing of like when trying to talk to somebody who has a different opinion than you, and like the first thing you can do is like try to dehumanize the other person.
Yeah.
And like one thing that really gets me with that is like just calling parents breeders. I'm like, can we just not? Can I just be a parent, a human being, like you,
Yeah.
just because I choose to do certain things?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man.
It's just so odd, though. You know, like.
And and I'm trying not to be like trying to be like Elon Musk. I'm not trying to be like Elon Musk, or he's like, oh, cisgender is a slur. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But just calling somebody a breeder because they choose to have children. Even
Yeah.
like, and I get it, like people were doing it because like other people were trying to force it on people.
And or dehumanizing the people who chose not to.
Right. But it's like,
it's just
that's
like
not
this
what I'm
constant,
doing. Like I have a child. Like whether you do that or not, that's on you. This is what I chose. Let me be. Let me just rock with it, right?
Like I chose fatherhood. It's like it's always so when it's always so we are definitively pro-choice until it's like, oh, it's a choice I wouldn't choose. Absolutely not. Like like, oh, this choice
like
I don't want and I don't choose. No, that's wrong.
my
And how dare
favorite
you throw
my,
your parenthood in my face? Ew.
my favorite pro-choice and or feminist people are the people who are just like, you do realize that also includes people who just want to have children or be a stay-at-home mom or want to be
Exactly.
like a CEO. Like all of those things are included in the umbrella of choices.
Yeah,
Please shut up.
that's also pro-choice. People want to be able to have the children. There are people who are like, I want to have children when I'm able to have children. and that's also, but it's also I want to have children, and I want those children to be healthy as well.
But like the frustration I generally just have in general is society and their and like just seems to be for some people a very deep-seated seething dislike of just like what did they do to you other than exist?
Right, like, yeah, that. Can I just live my life, bro?
Like not even parents, right? I'm specifically talking about people who like are constantly beefing with like children. If someone asks you and you're just like, hey, here is my unfiltered opinion about it, then sure. But there are just some people who just like if they exist anywhere in your vicinity, you have had like a whole episode. For what? Like y'all acting like y'all had a war flashback because one time, like a child had like chocolate on their fingers while you were standing in line at Six Flags. Please chill out.
I mean, look,
Or like,
I have beef with children for that reason, but that's another thing.
I mean, I don't have beef with the kids. I have beef with the parents. That's always a problem with. It's like,
Yes.
like that's
As
my
like my
ire is
argument from
never
yesterday,
my,
or like my argument from
yeah.
last week, like, yo, where are the parents? Why are we having to do age verification? Where are the fucking parents?
Where the parents? Parents, do your job. Like that's my.
Well, I mean, when we're talking, but like you and the thing that you said and the thing that you and Major said are very firmly outside of that. I'm
Yeah.
very much talking about people who like aggressively every time the idea of a child appears is this kind of like, oh, I hate them. You're just like, bro,
What do they do to you?
it's Monday. You haven't even had coffee yet. Chill out.
It's like,
Um,
oh, that the child is screaming. That child is in a flying tube. That child went from being in a bassinet to being in a flying tube, and their ears hurt. They're not gonna be chill, bro. You're
Like,
not gonna be chill, bro.
like, man,
like, okay, hold on. Y'all are complaining
headphones
about this
exist.
one child who's you're talking about this one child who is upset, and when the plane lands, you in row 32F are trying to get off the plane before the person in 2E. Please shut up.
Yeah, you're stand you're standing in the middle of the aisle while you're standing in the middle of the aisle while the flight attendants are literally staring daggers at you. Like, why are you even up? Why are you even up?
Not even why are you even up. This is after the flight attendant, the same one, has told you at least 3 times, please fold your table up and put away your laptop while we're trying to land.
And then they be like talking about, oh man, like that child is being disruptive, and y'all are the ones that clap when the plane lands. Come on now.
Stop it! Ah!
You're talking about weird behavior in children. You are clapping when the plane lands. What are we doing?
On a list of things that we can choose to be in this life, I want y'all to be so for real. Also, on
That part.
a subject that Major talked about, I have a gripe.
Go on.
So, okay. First of all, Major, the gripe is not with you, in case you were wondering.
Look,
So,
I was waiting. I was dead ass waiting for it.
So I'm sitting here, just as casual as can be, and I happen across people who are just like talking about the recent Supreme Court decision with regard to the Voting Rights Act and all of this other stuff in terms of lines gerrymandering and all this other stuff, right?
Yeah.
And someone gets online, and goes, I would love to see where all of the leftist, democratic, socialist, etc., like non-democrat people are.
Here we go.
Being like where is their outrage and upset that I don't hear them saying anything? And to a thing that Major said earlier, and which I would love to reiterate, y'all don't even fuck with these people like that. Why are you asking about them? Why are you checking for them? You don't
Right.
want to listen to them when they say anything to you. You know you don't fuck with them. You don't agree with them. There is nothing these people are going to be able to say or do that is going to be pleasing to you. Fine.
Exactly.
And more importantly, a lot of the people that y'all are talking about are out here literally just like you, offline doing things and being angry about it. They're probably in their group text and not online talking about it. So
Yep.
why, if y'all don't fuck with these people, are you constantly checking for them? You don't have
Like,
anything else to do
like
on a
insert
like.
where's Joe Stein tweet here.
Yep. Where's Joe?
It's just kind of like, where are these? Go
That's
like
what I'm saying. Like, if y'all not, that's always the part. Like, if you not, like, if you like, well,
I'm like, where's
you're
Kamala?
like,
Like,
and, then, and the first thing like, oh, she did her part. She ain't got to do nothing more.
well, I mean,
Is she
never
not
mind.
the opposition though?
right.
Well, I mean, like,
I'm
there's,
always of the
there's
fact
that, but
that,
more importantly, right? Like here,
why do you care? Like, where's Joe? Why do you care?
be like, homie, the people that you need to check for are in your own house. Go talk to them. Like,
Exactly.
Like, go
your
talk to them.
congressman.
Like, we technically just don't want this at all, but I mean,
But
well,
you're
some of
also
us
talking
don't want
about
it. Look,
You're,
the
you're also
DSA
talking
folks.
about like you're like the DSA. You're just like these people. Like these people are equally just as angry, and you're too busy being upset at like y'all are upset at them. The ops are over there, and it is
y'all
clear
are
who those
more
people are.
upset at like leftists than you are on the people who are literally causing this mess.
Look,
Like,
y'all upset with the people y'all filed lawsuits to get off of a ballot in 2 states.
yeah. And then being like, well, why didn't they? I'm like, look,
Why didn't they vote for us? Well, they weren't going to vote for you. Nothing about the situation changed.
nothing changed.
Like, nigga,
Like,
y'all don't really
you-
get tired of bullying motherfuckers for real.
Yeah.
Like you really got on Dochi's internet in the year of our Lord 20 and
Thank you.
26, and decided to say this foolishness for what? What are we supposed to do with that information? Okay, okay. Like
You got
okay.
here on Thought Squad broadband, and you said, "Yep."
Did we want a head pad for this? Like, what are we doing?
A cookie? What kind?
And then yet
Triple
again,
chocolate fudge from the American Cookie Factory. I really just want these people to find anything else to do.
and then
Having
yet again,
fun?
I want
What
to
do you
point out all the people who are doing the CIA's work when talking about actions tomorrow. What good is one protest going to do? Why don't you go to one and find out what we're doing over there? Stop
Like I
looking
say,
on Instagram. Stop looking on Twitter. Stop looking on Blue Sky to see
It's
what
like-
they want you to see, and actually go to one and see what the people who are actually working are actually
if you're not-
doing.
Well, like,
And if you're
well, I
not
mean,
gonna, if
here,
you're
like,
not gonna complain about, and if you're gonna complain about a protest, do me in a favor, grab a spoon and ladle out some soup. Get in the kitchen.
Motherfucker, we out here trying to organize. You out here trying to
Get
keep
on the
everybody
line,
at
get
home
on the
and
line and
disorganized.
pack a box. Get on the line
like-
and pack a box.
like here's the thing, right? Like it's one of those the people that are like making these large blanket critiques. It's like one of those you would know what these like you wouldn't have that critique to say if you had spent any time around them or talked to them or actually took the time to properly assess who your ops are. It's not these people.
And like, and every
Like-
time I talk about it, I always frame it like, look, I was one of these people.
Yeah.
It took me a minute to understand why we go out there, why the PSL is out there, why DSA is out there, why these organizations are out there. It's because, hey, if we do not go to where the people are, then how can we talk to them and organize them?
It's like
Well, like
Ariel.
I mean, the thing is, and herein my point, you're talking about we're out there doing the things, and it's this frustrating part of me, not even really even being fully aware of what y'all are doing, having people talk about this and being like, they're out there doing things. Y'all are over here critiquing them for being angry, and meanwhile they're having a meeting about, okay, well, whose house are about to show up at, which they don't know. So it's you have no, like, not only are you out here saying some nonsense, but you are also, like, so extremely incorrect and inaccurate about the whole thing. You're upset for no reason. Blood pressure sky high, and you don't even know who these people are. Please.
Man, I wish I had my soundboard working because then I would play. Will these ignorant niggas please shut the hell up?
Yep. And I'm just like, it's always like the, you know, like father, dad, veteran, like soldier of Christ, something like this. I'm just like, please.
Oh, I love the fact that there are now capitalists out here on Threads, which makes me sad. Because that's
like,
the most leftist place I've been is Threads.
Like, do you own the means of your production?
Right, like dude, like there's a dude I was like, man, these soldiers wouldn't be soldiers. They knew like about like how Nazi Germany got started. Bro, we studied the fucking International. We got the fucking text. We have the fucking receipts, my guy. We know what happened in Germany and how this shit started. And it's because of the fact that some milquetoast ass motherfuckers were like, nah, we gotta be good to Germany and not, you know, the working class of the world like everybody else was.
Oh, okay, we got this right here.
What's the button that makes the dirt show up?
Q.
Q. Was it always Q?
It was tab.
That's what I thought.
They got this thing in these nooks and crannies.
Right. There you go. All right, tires are good. Bathroom door sign.
Boy, I got a whole $5 for that. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Like my mom,
Gas
like
station roof sign trim.
my mother tipped me $5 today.
Here's $1. Go see a Star Wars.
It was like, it was really like you do good things for me. Here you go. And I was like, well, thank you, mother. I'm gonna do like
Gas station roof sign trim.
I'm like, you know, but you know what the funny thing was? Like, I remember when my mom would give me $5, and what I would do is go like the cyber station and buy tokens with it. So as soon as she handed me the $5, I immediately had like the strong urge to go to an arcade.
I was watching that.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
Gas station. Oh.
It's this little piece of the wall right here. Sin sees it. Yep, you saw it.
Gas station wall 4 or 5.
I like how the pieces actually flash so you can see it.
But it's still like very, very subtle.
Exactly where it is. That's really cool.
See, that's
I like that they have like a little targeting reticle that you can see exactly where it is.
Yep. This is why this is my game of the year. One on my game of the year last year list. Trash can swing lid. I thought I cleaned that. So
I
like,
did.
How many people to clean that lid?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Oh, we did that. Look at the clean. Worked again. If I do this on my own, it would take me like an hour and two podcasts to get through this.
You know, Ruin, we do what we can.
Mm-hmm. When you've done all you can.
Damn, what the fuck is it loading? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay. Muckingham Recreational Ground. Ooh, this is a dirty gazebo. Get this open. I like, Major. I like how you truly hit the ground running. You were like, you?
Wait a minute.
You shimmied up that roof real fast.
Shimmy, ha, shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy, ha! Mecca lecca high, mecca howdy ho. You know
Can
what
I
that
just
is.
ask a question?
That's where I think I
this
got that
number?
from.
So, what is the amount of money that I currently have versus this P number?
Now that right there, I couldn't tell you. Now you got your cash. I think that's for the furniture. You buy the furniture with the points.
What's going on, Wookie? What if the roof so hard you probably know when Mary Poppins is coming back?
You were like, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. you really did Dick Van Dyke right up that roof.
Well, pro stress, baby, pro stress.
Pro stress, baby.
Time to roof. 10 seconds.
Found the roof. Vantage point.
So down. Dirt crack, dirt one.
They're correct. He's low. They're slow. Ding. I got a ding.
Got multiple dings. Oh wait, no, let's communicate, not a ding. My bad. Okay. Still up. Oh, there's the ding. There's the ding.
My slope is low.
Need $100 more.
That's a tale as old as time in my life. I just need $100 more.
We need to introduce this to Anka as a competition in PBG.
Look, I will truly when I say unto you, if they did Twitch Rivals, Powerwash, I'd do it. I'm still mad that I wish I could have got a team together to do Twitch Rivals Stardew Valley. I'm sick about that.
Good call outs.
Call up. Let me check my soap. I'm checking my soap. My soap is live. My soap is refilled. I'm working downstairs. Oh, that's cat suits in.
Meow.
Meow.
Kitty. He's cat.
Wow. He's cat.
So long, Fortnite.
Fortnite, boy, it was hard. Cause they had. I knew it was a mock-up. I knew it was like, it was a mock-up or maybe like, you know, a fake skin. But they were gonna make MJ skins, and they had all the classic MJs, including the Captain EO. And I'm like, listen, as somebody who sat in the Captain EO ride, that suit has a special love in my heart.
And did.
I mean, they had Thriller. They were Thriller Mike. There was Bad Mike, Billie Jean Mike, Smooth Criminal Mike. That was hard. Now, if they had Thriller Mike and if they didn't have like the zombie alt skins, like the alts, because like say some of the skins, but some Fortnite skins have like alternate patterns. So it would have to be if you have the Thriller, it had to be the zombie. It had to be the zombie. But I knew it was fake.
Oh, so they pulled on the street sweepers? Yeah!
A literal street sweeper.
Like, I figured out I was gonna buy the street sweeper because I thought it was like a normal thing, but apparently is an attachment that goes to a very specific gun. So I had to go and buy the gun first to buy the attachment to use, and that's why it wasn't coming up in the menu.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's its own thing. Oh, but one thing for two things first, it cleans fast.
Yep. So I love it for the floors.
It's great for
Or any
floors.
surface that is underneath my feet, because clearly this is not a floor.
If it's flat, it's good.
I will be using this to clean walls.
Yeah. First, you gotta work with the. You gotta.
Then you gotta make it be flat.
B flat. Then you gotta put an arch.
Arch in the back. Now.
But yeah, look, Wolfgang, like, look, we are some pros at Powerwash Simulator.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, but yeah, speaking of TBG stuff, I still would like to see a PC building contest in PC Building Simulator.
I can make that happen. I can do that. I'd do that. Cause I definitely want. There's always been. I'm always like the type that always thinks like 3 or 4 videos ahead, and I can't. But either I just don't have the time, or I just don't have the energy to put it together. Because I wanted to make a video like PC Builder builds a PC and PC build and building simulator.
What would be the challenge for that, though? Because I feel like you have infinite money. You could just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And it's not like you make the mistake of buying the wrong parts.
No.
So like what would be the challenge?
Oh, that's simple. You just impose a number.
Well, yeah, I mean, like outside of price, because like anybody could build a PC with a budget.
Well,
Excuse me, but,
anybody
like,
can build a PC with a budget, but like the budget is the main constraint, and then you just add another one. For example, contest, fit smallest form factor for $1,500.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can see that.
Or do you go like AM4 builds? Do you go AM3? Do you go like AM5, AM4? Are you like no constraints on like which chipset?
Price and speed, since it's all. Well, you can simulate speed because like they do have 3D Mark running in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea.
$1,500 smallest form factor, and it also has to play CDs.
Right. And a wild card, and then you can have like a wild card element. You can be like has to be all white parts, or has to be non all white parts, or has to be or has to have one RGB element.
The RGB has to be hidden.
Right.
We can't see, like, you have to verify the RGB is in there, but we cannot see it. We cannot know it's in there.
You have to build it to this specification, but you can't liquid cool it.
Yeah. You gotta impose some kind of like handy, like some kind of like thing on top of it.
Speed isn't time to completion. I can see that.
Like 10 point score, like the Olympic judge. We have a 9.8, a 9.4. Oh, an 8.7 from the German judge.
He missed the international. You know what that means.
Yep.
Real RGBs move in silence like lasagna. Who can build the highest performance sleeper build?
Oh, I love super builds.
Oh, here's one. Most expensive, lowest performing.
So
the Verge PC.
Yep. So it would just be like an Athlon with like a 5090.
But it only runs Windows 98 SE. Windows 3.1 for work groups.
Stop it! I feel like it would just be expensive just because like you're just finding antique parts.
Windows, it runs Windows ME.
No, Windows 3.1, and it has to have a turbo button.
No, look. We can only afford the open source DOS that Microsoft just put out.
It runs. Look, it runs XP, but it runs 3.1 in VMware.
Stop it. It has to run Windows ME.
Microsoft SAM.
Yes, you have to figure out a way to launch a Microsoft SAM from inside PC Builder.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
We don't know how you gonna do that, but you gotta do it.
Which is really funny because
well, you gotta set up a work group between 4 computers.
Which is funny because like the operating system for each PC in like Windows in like PC Simulator is just
notoriously
weird.
Not Windows.
It's not Windows. It's a weird instance of Linux.
You have to build 4 PCs, and then you have to
They have to play Hearts
to each other in such a way that they can play StarCraft.
Yeah.
No, Hearts. You have to win a game.
You have to win a game of Hearts.
You have to win a game of Hearts in that network configuration. Do you know anybody who's actually done that?
Played Hearts? No.
Or connected 4 computers to do it? Which I imagine the answer would still be no.
No. Yeah, it's still no. The no on the field still stands.
Well, you're wrong. You do.
Oh.
Hi. I figured out LAN networking by getting 4 computers to talk to each other and play a game of Hearts.
Getting Hamachi set up.
I did it for the seniors. They were not interested in playing Hearts either, but you know, hey.
Yeah. They play team now.
This is before I discovered I was neurodivergent and was going to do shit anyway.
See, that's the thing though. The neurodivergent call. I didn't do it because I wanted to. I did it because I did it because I needed to. I did it because I wanted to.
But the want felt like a need.
But yeah,
it felt like a mighty need.
It's like me doing the things I did to a 3DS just to play Picross. Like
I showed my son how small computers were back when I was his age, and told him I still took him to school.
Yep.
And even then, it still wasn't even the up to date. It was a Mac Plus with an external hard drive. That's right. Your boy was that kid in middle school.
I took so many years of keyboarding. I could type with my eyes closed. Because that was the extent of like computer literacy was like, hey, can you type? Can you do the home row? Do the home row. And I really didn't do like actual like PC building until I got to college.
Look, I accidentally saw a new episode of Bob's Burgers this week. And apparently, Tina learns how to type, but definitely not how you're supposed to.
Oh,
It ends up typing faster than Mr. Ambrose or whatever his name, like the Will Forte teacher.
Oh yeah, we were. Oh yeah, we were cooking our teacher. We were cooking our teachers. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when I was in like, I guess I would say like when I like to call Shawshank. When I was over there, we had so little to do when it came to like keyboarding that they were just like, you guys are way ahead of whatever you know curriculum is. So do you guys just want to play like Doom or something? And I'm like, yeah. So every keyboarding class just felt like a LAN party.
That's also where I discovered networking. Figuring out how to get that Halo demo.
Mm-hmm.
They had the silent cartographer and that one blood gulch map to work on computers in high school.
Yep. So it was just like, we were just playing like Doom 2, Quake Tournament. I developed my deep, rich love of like StarCraft in middle school because again we were so ahead of all of the curriculum that we were just like, yeah, you guys there's nothing more I can physically teach you. So
Wolfgang, yes. That was definitely a thing they did. They covered their hands with pieces of paper.
Yep. Maeve's Beacon? Oh yeah. I love Maeve.
Maeve is bad.
Maeve is bad.
When you discover black women couldn't actually do anything. You can teach me typing? Swoon. Mavis Beacon set the standard for black women that no other woman has been able to keep up with.
But the wild part was she was a different black woman every time. Like,
I think, look, we could only afford the one. Even then, I've discovered a different class of black women, so I don't even remember what she looks like now. But
the way this country has basically told us they could, but they just chose not to. I don't know.
I can see exactly what spot they're referring to up here.
Yeah, got it.
It's right there, but I can't reach it.
And then the eaves. Oh, there it is. There it is. I seen that. I see you, little dirt. Bop. I see you, Delta. Back up.
Like, I see this, but I really just want them to give us money.
Found out last year there's an open source recreation of EV. What is EV?
Electric vehicles?
Yeah, I don't think that's what that means. That's where my brain went to initially. Escape velocity. I don't think I've heard of escape velocity.
gonna say. Can't be.
All right. Let's see. We got this. Let's get this scooter and we'll head on out.
Okay. I'm good with that. But
Also, this truncated time really did kind of sneak up on me. Also, where the hell did my lights go? Why did they not turn purple? Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's embarrassing.
all my lights ain't light like that. I'm about to get a lot of dings off this. Well, I love the fact that we're just cleaning somebody's grass bowl.
Isn't this ours? I really feel like this is just ours.
All the things are coming. Yeah, sometimes you gotta get down in the nooks and the crannies, baby. Get down in the crannies.
Can't get any lower. I'm trying my best.
How low can you go? How
Put
low
some
can you
back
go?
in
How
there.
low can you
Put
go?
some back in there. Put some back in there. Just a little more. That's the song of my people.
It really is.
And now I will sing you the song of my people. Put some back in it.
That's right. That look, tactical power washing, baby. You know how we do. Hashtag pro strats.
Parkour. Parkour.
What do you mean?
The armrest. Hit the armrest. The rear check. Oh, the wing mirror. Somebody get that rear.
Oh no, sorry, that's Sin's rear. Damn it. All the wrong buttons.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm hitting Q, but I ain't seeing it. Oh wait, I see it. There you go. Put some
That
back
took
in
a
there.
lot longer than it should have.
Right? Because we were like, man, we're gonna knock it out, and we were like,
That 1% is elusive.
oh yeah.
Just trying to
Once
get
you-
that
once
spot.
Once you
When
get
you
to
get
that
it though,
90%,
sweet release.
oh, it's like, oh. It'd be like, nice.
Well, gentlemen, it has been a very lovely, although very brief time.
That brief. Like almost 2 hours. I mean,
But at
we
least
really
editing
just
won't
did
be
the
as
first
long.
place. It's like Bill from Left 4 Dead. It's like, brother, we did a whole ThursPlays.
Well, we do have some time here. Wrap up the show. What's everybody getting into this weekend or this week?
Well, I thought I was going to be out and about traveling this weekend, but no, I will be here recording. Tabletop shenanigans tomorrow. More tabletop shenanigans for our podcasting. Well, kind of like a radio like station type of situation. Tabletop game on Sunday, and then on Monday, we start my first week at a new job.
Nice. Nice. Hand clap prayers.
And that's me.
Yeah.
Give.
Yeah. So this is probably gonna be a calmer weekend. Hopefully it'll be a calmer week. But but yeah, it's gonna be a calmer week. Had some plumbing issues I had to work on, and it's so great, so great. But so much adulting to do now. And then also over the weekend, I have about 3 hot play tests to do, basically to sample and savor with. One is, I think that's Starseeker Astroneer. That one came out. Hold on. That one came out. And another one that came out, it's a game called Four Leaf Fields, which is basically like, what if Stardew, but the borrowers, where you're like about yay high and your livestock is bugs. So I'm gonna be checking that one out on the low. And I think there's another one. Oh, and Loftia playtest, as I'm a Loftia partner, so I've been playing that, and I've been giving out so many keys to so many people. Oh Lord, I've just been slinging keys to the masses. So and also playing that. It's a really delightful, cozy, slow life MMO thing, and once it comes out in this 1.0, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be something special. So I've been playing that as well as a few titles that are coming out. I finally got around to getting Vampire Crawlers. I'm really looking forward to taking some time and playing some of that, because I really it was one of my games. It was my game of show during the last Steam Next Fest, and I am very hyped to get some gaming in that. So far, I've heard it is sold 1 million copies. So we definitely support indie developers, and we're definitely a pro console, pro Vampire Survivors here, because I played a clear number of Vampire Survivors, and you know how big I was when I had to look at the tutorial to transfer my Game Pass save to my Steam, so I could transfer all that good, juicy achievements over to Steam. So that was awesome. What else? I think that's about it. Oh yeah. Pray for South Georgia, because South Georgia has been parts of the area has been on fire. One of my neighboring counties, Brantley County, has been very thoroughly hit with the fire. Thankfully, there has been rain on the forecast for, I believe, this weekend, for Fridays this weekend, so that will kind of give us a little relief. It was kind of a little touch and go the last couple of days, because it was smelling a little smoke. There was a little smoke in my neck of the woods, so I was like, I'm a little worried. But everything has been good, and so we're praying for rain, and my thoughts go out to people who are disaffected in specifically Brantley County. There's also North Florida has also been hit with some fires a little bit. So yeah, I know when people are like, we always talk about, people in the States and like red states and stuff, but there are people who are very much affected by the politics that go on in here, whether they voted for it or not. But at the end of the day, there are still people in these spaces and places, and so I just have to say, like, give a thought, give a care to the people who have been affected by this fire. And yeah, so because there's been a lot of like contradictory stuff that is flying around about what reasons why and such. So because at the end of the day, people are suffering, people have been burnt out, and they need literally, and so they need to be like, we need to have to care for the people who are affected by these fires. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, one little quick story before I go. Had a party on Saturday with Munchkin's grandma, and we had a good time. And for some reason, Munchkin put on her. I guess you can call him the possible stepfather. We'll talk about that later. That's a long story. And he had like this kind of like this really weird like James Brown inspired wig, to the point where my daughter put the wig on, and somehow, some way, she looked like Quinsani Wallace from Annie, and I was like, and I didn't get a picture of that, and I wish I did, because I was like, now I'm looking at the child, and I'm thinking, you know what? I think is it too late for me to be a show dad? Hello. I'm like, is it too late? It's too late. I don't know, but anyway, and that was it, and I'm done.
I might do something reckless. Look what I found on Steam.
Uh-oh.
Steam sells Mavis Beacon teaches typing.
Uh-oh. And it is how much?
$50.
Ooh, that's a lot.
It is a lot. Which
no.
sounds like I'm not really fully committed to that bit yet.
Yeah, the lows can only go so far.
Put it on my wish list to see if it goes on sale ever.
I mean, the Steam sale is coming up, so
Let me see. I'm gonna add this to my wish list. But on that note, yes. A little bit, of course, because I like to do a little bit of preamble or previously on before I go to what's going on now. So I was on call last weekend. Your boy can solve any computer problem, no matter where the computer is.
Yep.
Even if the computer is in the US, but the only way he can access the computer is through India.
Ooh.
And the only way he can access the Indian computer is through Microsoft Teams. Because your boy is that motherfucking dude. Mm-hmm. Also, look, GitHub Copilot did help a lot. But that so essentially I am having to remote into a computer in India to do the work, and in order to take the output decipher what this kernel error is, I had to get the guys in India to take a screenshot and to send the screenshot to me through Teams so I can run it through Copilot. Needless to say, computer's up and running, motherfucker. But I've since fixed the issue to where we should have access to the computer here in the States, so that shouldn't be a thing anymore. But I say all that to say that, hey, my wife was in Atlanta this past weekend, and I had to get her from 350 miles away to call my son and tell him to go make dinner.
Not you being like, look, don't make me put your mother on the phone.
It wasn't that. She was calling to see how I was, and I was feeling really bad about the fact that, man, it's getting late and we have not eaten dinner yet. Can you call him and tell him that I need him to go fix dinner because I can't do it right now? But yeah, needless to say, everything was okay. Like he's big boy enough to where like he knows how to do a lot of stuff. Outside of that, the weekend was good. Still more work that I had planned on doing that weekend. with her being out of town. But you know, house stayed here. Nothing was on fire. Let's see. Of course, tomorrow we've got May Day actions. Of course, look in a city near you. Probably something May Day related going on for International Workers' Day. And this one's a little bit more clear. There are more. There are actually specific demands than you would normally find at a protest that has been happening in the past year and a half. Just saying. So I can tell them apart. And the ones I emphatically love to go to versus the ones I'm like, oh, there are too many American flags here. And that makes me uncomfortable.
I'll be like, I need a little bit more straw hat Luffy flags.
These people who attend those protests do not know what that is. Because they are not the youth. So yeah, I got some of that going on. Back-to-back actions. Well, for everybody else to be back-to-back actions, I have action PT appointment for my shoulder, which also last week got a cortisone shot.
Ooh.
Actually, I think I may not have talked about that on the show.
No.
Because that actually happened 2 days before last Thursday. That was on last Tuesday. Should have talked about it, but I didn't. But I got a cortisone shot last Tuesday, and it like just within the past couple of days, just were off from the pain of the shot.
Yeah.
Also, my blood sugar is finally back to normal.
Yeah, I feel like those shots are the same needle length that the
I didn't look. I could not be man enough to look at it.
I feel like they are the same like needle thickness as those interrogator droids from like Empire, from like
it's like
where it's like
he numbed it, but his eye still kind of felt it. It is like I could only imagine, like if you had to numb it to stick it in the.
Yeah, that's a.
That's
like, hold on, you need a shot for the shot.
Yeah. Luckily, it was like a spray, but still, like.
Oof. Back in the day, it was a shot for the shot.
But yeah, luckily, like the pain is gone. I still feel things when I hyperextend it, which again, for it to be very limited range of motion, it does not take much for me to be like, oh no, you're bending my arm back, like you were literally twisting my arm. But yeah, I do have some PT for that tomorrow, first PT appointment. So hopefully see how that goes. And then from there to another action. And then finally, I can maybe relax a little bit. I have like a Saturday I was planning on going to the range, but unfortunately some things came up. My wife, she has to go tend to some business. So I have agreed to stay home Saturday. And then she's got something else she's scheduled to do Sunday. And I said, all right, I'll stay home for that today. I was technically on the calendar. I'll be here. So eventually I'll go to the range. One day. But one of those days, I'm going to hit my pin because, again, like I said, last week I missed 420. I need to make up for it.
Yeah.
Thought about it a couple of days this week, but I don't know, I was just tired. And it's like, I'm just going to go to sleep. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Outside of that, nothing really is going on. It's going to be May. Next week, so
Tomorrow.
Major tomorrow. Literally tomorrow, it will be May. Nothing that I'm aware of is going on. Mother's Day is that following weekend, I guess.
Ooh, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I've really got nothing. I've just been trying to chill. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Sorry, one big thing. If you were in the Discord, majors.house/Discord, if you were not part of your, if you're not already in it, you would notice I've discussed that I'm moving. I am moving. We are moving from DigitalOcean to insert name of German server company here. because I can't pronounce it. And Hetzner. We're moving most of major infrastructure over to Hetzner, which as of like a few months ago has opened up some New York servers. I mean, some North American servers. One in Virginia and the other one in Oregon. Sorry if you were fighting data centers to be opened in your neighborhood. My bad. I didn't put them there, but it's not AI.
Yeah.
It's not AI. So there's that. Yeah. I can't say what everybody else is doing on their servers, but for me, it's not AI.
We said before, them like when that bubble pops, they're gonna pivot that to something else.
Is this because I punched an elevator? Oh, that's right. I did punch that elevator.
Yeah.
Right, I remember that. I was trying to open a elevator door for somebody, but you know, like you stick the hand in between the doors. I misjudged where the door was, and my hand went straight for the door, and it sent that pain right up my arm. I was like, "Fuck you!" So yeah, thanks for reminding me.
We had a rather intense experience.
Very intense.
Yeah, aggressive negotiations.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're in the process. So I'm in the process of moving things from DigitalOcean to Hetzner. There are, again, while the servers are not AI, I will say that yes, there are some tools that are helping me, that are assisting me in moving that stuff over, which is why I feel very confident in moving that stuff, because there's a lot of stuff that I'm setting up for automation to make it easy, kind of develop those plans for me to do that. Because if you left it to me, I would do it haphazardly, it would be broken, and sites would be offline for months, and I would not know. So some plans are going out. MajorLinux.com is the first server that's moving over. It's already hosted over on Hetzner, but over the weekend there'll be a switch, and hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, when the switch happens, you would never know, unless you were doing a dig on that domain and you saw that the IP address changed. And like it's got to split up over multiple weeks, so hopefully, like I can kind of do this slowly, methodically, make sure all the testing is there, make sure everything is working properly, doing go no goes and stuff like that. Speaking of go no goes, Fedora and Ubuntu had had OS releases this week. Of course, the Ubuntu servers have not been updated. They won't be updated until probably September, October at the latest. But the Fedora servers got updated yesterday, which also helped because apparently there's a new kernel exploit out for Linux, and it's very easy to exploit. So if you're managing any Linux servers, I recommend that you put up those latest kernel patches if they were provided. If not, there is an easy mitigation for it. So like it's bad, but if you do take the steps, you can avoid the worst. So please do that. Again, I will say as well, iOS and iPadOS 26.4.2 is out right now. Please update your devices. Please update your devices. I guess from a gaming standpoint, I've finally played some more Pragmata. There are giant babies that are around, like just fucking Attack on Titan babies, robo babies that are running around trying to kill you. Which, why, who designed that? Either in world and out of world. Well, Capcom's on some fuck shit anyway, but we've all seen Resident Evil. But who in the world of Pragmata said, you know what we want? Giant babies to protect our infrastructure. But that's been pretty fun, and it's like that game is like a horror game for people who also do not like horror because it is really tense. It's really tense. You be like peeking around corners, making sure ain't no robot gonna jump out at you. But it's not scary. It's like, oh shit, oh, you was a robot right there, haha. But luckily you move very slow, and I can take my time to hack you and shoot you.
Mm-hmm. I like that bad.
So yeah, it's actually pretty fun. Like that New York stage, there are mannequins, and the robots blend in with the fucking mannequins.
Ooh.
So it's like I walked up on some man and said, "I know one of y'all is here." I clocked one, but then another one came up from around the corner and said, "See, I knew there was one. There was another. See, y'all thought y'all had me, motherfucker. I see y'all."
Let's give weeping angels, I fear.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like that.
But yeah, Problem Out is really, really fun. I can't wait to play some more of it. For those who don't know, it is Steam Deck verified. It just does not look great on Steam Deck, so I am trying to play as much of it on PC as I can. Of course, there's some Tomodachi Life. The family units have been formed. And my mom has officially moved in with my sister. But yeah, that game is really fun. Eventually, I'm going to get more people on the island, but so far there's just 8 people, and it's just still fun just watching my family interact with each other in that game.
Yeah,
with my son being the absolute most.
Yeah, I've made like 8 or 10.
Yeah, I'm at 8.
I'm still trying to like figure out like relationships and whatever stuff. And I have like the first 2 that have been on my island. They are like wanting to marry, and I have been systematically blocking them. Like I've been like absolutely of not because I don't think that they would make a good couple, but it's like how that person is moving. The real life equivalent of it is like I don't like how that they are moving.
Yeah, there is a relationship in mind that I'm like, he's trying, and I'm like, no, she don't want you like that.
She don't want you like that.
She don't want you like that.
Right. So
like when I told her about that, she was like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
Because Tiffany asked.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like active, like, hey, we should be friends. No.
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so. It's like, I didn't. No.
So I am literally blocking it at every time. They are in the wants to marry phase.
And mine's like, we should be friends. No, you shouldn't.
Yep.
Just don't even look. Don't look in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I do kind of feel sad for him because he's the only person who is just living by himself.
Yeah. So like I have been throwing a monkey wrench in it because I've been keeping the real life equivalent informed, and she is like, I don't like any of this. This is none of what I would do. This is not me, and it's like this is not me either. Like I would never, because it's like I think he's like the my me said to her me was like, I will let you go out with me, and I was like, and I'm literally holding the controller as this is happening, and I'm like.
No.
What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I would let her go out with you?
I'll let her hit that.
Ew. it was literally one of those like I'll let her, and it's like ew. No. That's not even close to me.
I also do not like how these relationships are initially before like you get like close. And it does that disclosure thing, especially if you feel like who is related to who.
Right.
Because it's like my niece calling my mom Wanda. And I'm like, you want to put some respect on that name, girl?
Oh, yeah. So what I do is when like Star, who is the only child, I have them do the honorific and then like their name. So it'd be like Mr. Moosh, Mr. Mrs. Kiwi. So when they become friends, she can just call their nickname is Miss Moosh, Miss whatever. Except for Taylor, who is non-binary, so I do the whole mix honorific. So I do the MX.
No,
So
my
it'd be
thing is
like
like,
me.
would they just show up on the island, so like nobody has those relationships.
Right.
So it's like Summer wants to be friends with Wanda. I'm like, excuse me,
Yeah.
that's Mama
So-
to you.
Right. So what I do is when they immediately become friends, I said,
Yeah, that's
"We
when I
done-
change.
we
Yeah,
dead
that's
and
when
all
I
that."
change it.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, we dead and all that. We dead and all that. It's Mr. Ms. and Mix. That's what it is.
In my game, my me is called Major, but when Tiffany and I became friends, she asked to call for her me to call me Marcus.
Dang.
So now I did the same thing with my mom too. So they're the only people who are actually calling me by my government, and everybody else calls me Major.
Yeah. There was I think there was a thing where, because I was streaming it, I was like, there's me and my friend Candy, and I was going to call our nicknames were going to be our real nicknames for each other, but because I stream it and I don't want to like absolutely like cut ties with everybody because somebody's gonna call me by that name, I just kind of like said nobody has nicknames, because I know somebody's gonna call me that nickname and I'm gonna have to ban them into the ground, and they're not gonna know why. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna explain it. I'm just gonna be like, you're banned, like, because you assume that you can call me that nickname and you can't. You have not earned the right. So that's why I was like, I don't play those games. So in order for me not to play these games, I don't play these games. I put them cards up. I pack up the Uno cards. We not doing that.
Kevin got that Leo laser,
Yeah,
and then bang you from low Earth orbit.
right. It's like,
Why are we banning people?
because I know somebody is going to get familiar and call me a nickname that they have not earned. Like, that is not your nickname to call me. Like, I have like childhood nicknames, and I have like, my mom has a nickname for me, and my friend Candy has a nickname for me. So, but that's what she calls me, and I have a nickname for her. What I call her, well, I have two, but I call her either or. They're interchangeable. So if somebody, because people are people, they would call me by the nickname that either my mom would call me or somebody else would call me,
And I feel like I would be one of those people.
and you would be banned.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, look, just don't let me know. Just don't let me know.
So
Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I know me.
Right, because you'll slip up, and people will slip, but people are people.
It's not even like a simple. It's like, I don't want to sit there and judge where our relationship is, but
Right.
that's just like, hey, that's just a new name I learned, and I would just use it.
Right.
So it's not me being that asshole. It's just like me just being
Right.
neurodivergent, just me. And it's like, you
Right.
know what? Yeah, if I don't know what it is, there's shit I can do about it.
Right.
That's why I feel awkward every time I sing y'all shit in the mail. It's like, who is this going to? Oh, it's going to Kevy Kev. What is his name? Just Kevy Kev. Don't look. What is his name? I don't know what it is.
Right. You can call me. I'm like, I'd rather be called by my actual factual name.
And I've probably seen that, but I don't know what it is.
Right. Then I would have you to call me the name that she would call me. Because you called me the name she calls me, I would have to get in your ass. 'Cause that's what. But like I said, if you called me by my whole name, I'd be like, dog, that's my name, but don't be calling me that name during the stream. You know, be careful.
Like,
keep it on the hush. But I would be more graceful if you was to call me my full government than you would call me by that nickname.
It's like, I know Merge's government.
Oh yeah.
I've seen Sin's government.
Yeah.
But even because like where I've seen it, it's now changed. So I don't know what it is anymore because I never committed it to memory.
I mean, I know.
I've just seen it. I've seen it. It's like, should that be out there? Like, I know I'm comfortable, but I know everybody else I associate with, they're not as comfortable with that. So I'm like, this makes me feel weird.
Right.
Merge.
Like what
Merge.
I
It
what
was
like
so, look. The
what
whole
I'm
thing
hearing
was
the whole
between.
conversation here is there is a thing you don't know, and if you ever do happen to find out, I will ban you for like I will ban you. Love you so much, you will never see me again. And I'm
Yeah,
like, and I'm like, how are people finding this out? Where are they going?
right.
The black market?
Yeah, it's Hiei and like Yu Yu Hakusho telling Kuwabara not to tell him that that lady is his sister because he's like in his mind telling him, "I will kill you if you tell her." Like, and he's got to sit there and be like,
But Merge,
I mean, I don't
Merge,
wanna
we have
die,
known each
so-
other for so long through the internet, through where we initially met,
yeah,
that it was a whole thing. Like when I found out who you were, I'm like, oh shit, dog.
it was the oh, it's you, And it's
Right.
like,
I
yeah.
remember what game I was playing when I figured it out too. It was like, oh.
Yeah, it was the same thing too because it was like, okay.
And like, yeah, and like, and then even for me too, like, there are folks in the community who do reach out to me through email and stuff like that, and like, yeah, like, they show up. But it's like, look, I don't need to know. I don't want to know. I know it shows up. You trust and believe. I ain't saying shit.
Like, yeah,
So yeah, like, I get that.
yeah,
But yeah, on that note,
yeah.
it is me, Marcus Summers, the only person on this show who you will know the government for. Because I own my privilege enough to understand that I can do that. And am safe doing that. Also, I got that thing on me, so motherfucker, if you try to come over here now. Which, by the way, not only am I accidentally watching Bob's Burgers, but I'm also accidentally watching Law and Order SVU. In one episode, a character pulled out their steel from a bedside table. And I looked at my wife and said, "Wait, what? I'm on something like that." She was like, "Well, you can get that. You can go buy it." I was like, "Well, that means I have to get a second gun." Because I want the one upstairs so I can do my dry fire exercises without having to take it across the house and Kanan seeing and getting upset. But it does not make sense for me to have my gun upstairs for when we get broken into. I gotta go up the stairs to go get my gun.
Right. I mean, this
So
is
it's like,
America.
Maybe I need the second one. It didn't have that safe. That's just right there. Because look, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Like I said, unless you like people would be sitting there eating lunch, and then all of a sudden there'd be like a noise, and they'd be like, table holster. Be like, I was in the bathroom, toilet holster. I'm like, dang, yeah. I'm like,
Just pull out an SMG from the tank.
It'd be like, dang, what y'all scared of? Not a damn thing.
Anywho.
Like, that's like I say again. Stay ready. You gotta get ready.
Anywho.
Yeah.
But thank y'all so much for bearing with us. Having a late start. Again, had some stuff I had to take care of before the show for May Day. So hopefully everything goes well there. Again, for everybody who is participating in May Day, going out to actions, please be safe, be careful out there. Go ahead and hang out with some teachers tomorrow morning. So that's going to be really exciting. I think 30 districts are closed. Like I know Wake County Schools, we had a teacher work day, but that was for traditional calendar schools. This afternoon, we get a text message saying, "Hey, schools that had session that were going to be in session tomorrow, yeah, that's a work from home day. That's a remote learning day." I wonder why. So yeah, definitely. If you're traveling to an action, please be safe out there. But hey, it's never too late to, call out sick tomorrow. Take a day off, take a load off. Because again, these billionaires cannot make their billions in profit if it was not for you, the working class. We can work without them, but they cannot work without us. And that needs to be remembered on tomorrow, May 1st, International Workers Day. See, Sin's already taken the lead.
Funny, but
I'm sorry?
I said funny, but accurate.
Well, I meant the fact that you turned your camera off.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. But yes, it also means not only just no working, but no school, no shopping as well. So definitely, hey, I mean, look, I understand for colleges, there are exams. So take that risk. However, I'm not saying don't go to an exam, but look, I get it. Yeah, no work, no school, no shopping tomorrow. Again, we make the world run, and we have to show the billionaires, the Epstein class, that we fucking mean business. Also, get plugged in. If you are not already, get plugged into an organization. Let the work continue beyond tomorrow. Again, we can all be ready for the day of action, whether it's election day, a protest, or whatever. But the question you need to always ask yourself is, what are you doing the day after? To keep the momentum going. But yeah. On that note, thank you all so much. Really do appreciate it, of course. On behalf of Kevin Kev, on behalf of Sin, on behalf of the Gout, Idios and Anka, Idios and Partner, with one week left.
Who is celebrating this weekend?
Oh, is this weekend? I thought it was the following.
Oh no, she's the thing that she's doing for the
okay.
away thing. That is this weekend.
Got
Sunday.
you. Okay. So yeah, definitely we're gonna miss her, but hopefully, maybe we'll see her more because it'll be nice and sunny when it's dark here where she's going. But yeah, thank you all so much. Really do appreciate it. Of course, you all could have been watching any stream in the world, could have been playing, could have been anywhere in the world watching any stream in the world. You could have been playing the game yourself, but you said, no, thank you. Motherfucker, that station looked filthy. No wonder gas is so high. And for that, I said, thank you. Thank you for coming through. Really do appreciate it. And all I've got left to say to you, wonderful people, is no one is going to save us but ourselves. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And as always, I love you. Peace.
Wakanda forever.